Welcome to 2024. Today is our A-Class special. On my left, I have a 2021 A220 in tomato red, and to my right, I have a 2021 A220 in gray. And in front of me, 3 arrowhead formation, we have 2021 A35s. Let's get it. Just a little bit about the Mercedes A-Class. The first generation of the A-Class commenced in 1997. Initially, if you remember way back when, these were 3-door hatchbacks, which were designed to be family cars, but much more fuel efficient than your larger sedans or SUVs. Now, this 4-door sedan design actually commenced in 2018. This is the third going 4th generation. And in a brief moment, we're going to take you over the key selling points of this performance sedan. So this sedan, this twin turbo engine will give you 0 to 60 in about 4.3 seconds, quarter mile in about 12.9 seconds, getting in at a speed of about 109 miles an hour in 12 seconds, which is very, very quick considering most regular cars like the rest of us drive would do 0 to 60 in about 12 or 13 seconds, sometimes even more. So relative to the C-Class of its year, the key selling point of the A35 is its speed, right? This car gives you much more acceleration and much more sporty dynamic handling than you would in just your standard stock C-Class. And the reviews of this vehicle from end users who have already bought this car really praise it as a very, very dynamic and very, very engaging drive, and arguably one of the best AMG sedans to drive. We have our beautifully cut smart LED lights. We have our trafficators gleaming nicely. Very, very aggressive grille. Lots of spacing for air intake to help keep this engine nice and cool. Spoilers to the left and spoilers to the right. And in just a second, we're going to take a look at the rear of this vehicle. So here I am in this very, very beautifully crafted interior. We can take a look at this very futuristic looking steering wheel, lots of leathery feels. This has lots of dimples, which accentuates very good grip. We pay close attention to this beautifully crafted AC vents in and around the dashboard. Dashboard has some nice suede feels all along. We also have some speaker outlets here, so that helps the distribution of sound when the sound system is going. Controls nice and standard for MB, nothing so surprising. Other than your finger assisted touch for the infotainment screen, you also have a very, very clever keypad here that enables you to scroll across the different functions. So we have settings, Mercedes-Benz AMG, performance, etc, etc, etc. If we look at the dashboard, this is very, very futuristic, gives us all our different gauges, and we also are blessed with a sunroof. So just pull the sunroof back here, and this is a very nice feel moonroof that if you're going on long drives on a nice warm summer's day, you have lots of sunlight coming in. Ideally, probably wouldn't want to do that on a very hot day, but if it's your late afternoon, early evening, very, very nice touch. Stitching on the seating really feels very amazing. This really feels like you're sitting in a performance sports car, and that's what it is. This is a performance AMG sedan. Headrests are extremely comfortable. I'm about 6'3" and I still have a few inches of headroom to go. More than enough space for my legs. You can pay close attention to the red on black stitching. Really, really fine materials in this Mercedes. We also can pay attention to the red seat belt. Again, this is a very, very nice sporty touch. Right here we have no passenger, but you can just imagine how beautiful this car will look when you have 2 or 3 or even 4 passengers fully strapped in, nice and safe for a long drive. So this is our infotainment screen. We're just gonna have a very quick run through just for your benefit. So we have our radio, navigation, which helps you keep your eyes on the road. You also have voice automation as well. Phone, you can connect your phone to play either music from your Android or from your iPhone. Home, in case you're ever lost. Media, comfort, performance, gives you information about the engine, fuel consumption, etc. Very, very intelligent information from Mercedes-Benz. Settings as well. You can also operate the different lights, the ambient lights. See the ambient lights, just with a touch of a button, they can be changed. So this is purple sky, ocean blue, red moon, let's change again, fire red, sun yellow. So just to quickly run through the cupboard spacing, we have our glove compartment here. We have all of our MB manuals and other relevant documents. Very important to keep those safe. Keep this closed here. We have a tray at the front. Typically you can put keys or any other smaller items like your wallet. Cup holders, key fob is here. We also have an additional cubby spacing here. So that takes us through the front of the vehicle. So just very quickly for demonstration purposes, I'm going to take a seat in the rear seating space of the vehicle. I'm about 6'3", so let's see how easily I can slip in. Here I go. This is actually quite pleasant. Beautiful red stitching in the back, power outlet here. We have this lovely netting to keep your personal effects safe. Netting here as well. I mean, I still have a few inches of headroom and a few inches. So this is definitely ample enough to sit 4 full-grown adults in this vehicle without anybody feeling particularly cramped either. Again, just like we discussed at the front, we're looking at the beautiful red seat belts there, really also accentuating the red stitching. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of today's review, the 2021 Mercedes AMG A35 in magnetic blue. So if you're looking for an optionality as opposed to the Mercedes C-Class, you're looking for something a bit zippier, something a bit faster, this does do 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. And with the power of that 2-litre 4-cylinder twin turbo engine that gives you 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds, and with fuel economy of 24 city and 31 highway, this car offers you speed, dynamics, great controls, beautiful interiors with those lovely ambient lights that we discussed earlier in the review, and surprisingly excellent fuel economy. And for me, a personal touch of this car, which was quite special, is the ample seating space at the back of the car. So 4 full-grown adults can have a very, very wonderful time in this lovely sedan. Thank you for listening. This review was brought to you by Mayfair Autos.